There's a very profitable organic farm in the United States. Annual output value per mu of land 120,000 renminbi. How do they operate? This is a very worth learning. The case for organic agriculture. What about the farm in Maine in the northeastern United States? The total area is 350 million acres, equivalent to 21 acres of land. Mainly grown are organic vegetables. They're growing according to the Menegen model. The so-called Menegen is made without moving roots. You don't plow the land with a tractor. It's all about laying organic soil on top of the land to plant. Let's take a bird's eye view of the farm. Except for green crops. Beyond the black foam. Is it all yellow straw? That's the way it's grown on this organic farm. In the mode of grass control. First, let's look at its breeding model. The farm grows pea clover every year. Green manure turbidity such as oats and rye. Pea clover? It's a legume. Mainly can play a role in loneliness. Oats? Rye. When they're ripe. Squeeze them together. Then put a layer of black cloth on it. After a while. And break up the dried wheatgrass. And then finally put a layer of organic fertilizer on it. You can plant it. Of course they will also buy some. Pollution-free straw and straw. It jumps onto the soil when planting. The cost of each bundle is about $4 to $6. Brothers, look. This is one of their vegetable plants. This is a certain type of tomato cultivation. Start with custom transplanting of tomatoes. Langhay. This is a popular plant. Basically you can't see the weeds. Not just outdoor planting. The planting inside the greenhouse is also the same model. The farmer summed it up like this first. Weeding on organic farms is a big problem. Very labor intensive. Adopt such a grower. Basically you don't have to worry about weeding. Certainly, they're definitely not using any herbicides. Second, this kind of grass-controlled model can continue to accumulate organic matter in the soil. And thirdly, this mode prevents the evaporation of water. Very good at maintaining the water content of the soil. Fourth, it reduces the growth space for pests and diseases. Protection against pests has a very good effect. How about friends who work in agriculture? Do you want to give it a try? By the way, this farm is so profitable. There are also several important packages. First of all, the farm must be equipped with a composting system, and this comes standard on organic farms. They took the farm waste, combine it with other carbon stylus stuff, and they compost continuously. Then there is the channel model of their agricultural products. They have three. The first is the membership model. They have over 300 or high-quality family members. These families, every weekend, will come directly to the farm to purchase agricultural products. These revenues account for 60% of the farm's profits. Second, they open 3 grocery stores. There are 2 in the city. There is one on the farm. It adopts the model of direct supply stores for agricultural products. The profit in this area accounts for 30%. What else? It is the value-added income of other supporting facilities of the farm. This case, it's a great example of organic farming. Today's family farm if you want to make a profit. Be sure to do a good job of reducing valves and adding. The first is to reduce the valve. In ecological agriculture you have to learn how to farm, and it is a relatively cheap land maintenance model. Composting mode. To tell you the truth, by buying organic fertilizer, you can never do an organic farm well. Because of the costs, the inputs and the outputs, that just doesn't make sense. And then you add. It is to be your own precise crowd. Stable consumption channel. Tao can even achieve the model of contract agriculture. To make good agricultural products, sell to high-end consumer groups, so that your profits can be maximized. Okay, follow RoboFaming, show you the new model of global agriculture.